OGL 300. Um, Welcome to Module 6 already. It's Super Bowl Sunday, February 13th. Yes, Super Bowl Sunday for those of you who care. I don't. Um, I'll probably still watch some of it. And the day before Valentine's for those of you that still care. I don't, but I'll still probably watch some of it. Anyways, welcome to Module 6. We're getting done so fast. It goes from this tomorrow till the 20th. Reading chapters 10 and 11, right? Yeah, that's what we got. 10 and 11 in Fugate and good old Mel, right? No, not Mel Fugate. 300 is Northup, Practice and Theory, North House, my favorite book, right? That's who you guys are, right? Yeah, chapter 10, right? Servant Leadership. Chapter 11 is adaptive leadership. You know, let me just figure something. Okay, so and then chapter 10 and 11 has PowerPoints that go with that. Now you've got about 75 minutes of video. I might have cut that down because I think I got rid of one of the videos that was really outdated. I really didn't like it that much. It was too political, old political stuff that didn't seem to fit the theme as well. Got rid of it. So let's just check it out here. So we're on module 6. Learning materials, yes. So we've got this video, which is 3 minutes. We've got this video, which is 25 minutes. We've got this, it's 3, almost 4. And then this one is 2.5. And then we get into adaptive leadership. You got 9 minutes, almost 3, and then 7. So 7, 10, 19, 22, 32, 19, 22, 25, 26, 36, 46, 51, 54. Yes, I got rid of a 21-minute video. Okay, so it's only about 54 minutes now. Watch those. I watched them yesterday. They're good, some good stuff in here, a little self-congratulatory on some of these, but I like where we're headed. I'm starting to get the routine in here. I think you are probably too, for me even, how each chapter is a leadership style, and it has a certain continuity there, regular way they look at it, description and the criticism, the strengths and the case studies, etc. I found servant leadership to be extremely interesting, as I'm sure you will as well. Easter egg number 1 is, I'm not yawning. Easter egg number 1 is servant leadership. Okay, I like this one. It's very interesting. And by the way, the discussion y'all did, I think it was discussion with the Fidel Castro and stuff like that. And I'm a Che Guevara academic enthusiast and researcher on that, and so by extension, Fidel Castro, and I think you nailed it in many cases. Understood the example of how that went to authoritarianism. So I've highlighted a few things. I won't go over it here. I wish I was teaching it in class. I could, but I really liked it. The criteria here is very understandable and easy going. I wish I could find a text like this for my 343 class. That's for sure. This one just seems to fit perfect amount of rigor and understandability. There's an activity with the questionnaire. We're seeing more of those, of course, where you ask some questions. If you find any conflicting instructions, let me know, like you have been. I mean, I was trying to cut down, and sometimes I'll miss something. If it says give it to 5 people, and then it says give it to 2 people, I went with the 2, and I might have missed a 5. But anyways, you're doing fine. Don't sweat it, because we got enough to talk about here today. Then the quiz, I'll talk about quizzes in a minute. Discussion, 40 points, due on the 18th, quiz on the 19th. And then the reflection number 6, should you opt to do that one, if that's part of your ones you're doing, that's due on 2/20 next Sunday. Let's talk about Easter egg number 2, adaptive leadership. So those are the 2 we're doing this week. Servant leadership was number 1 and adaptive leadership number 2. For the reflections, remember that you can skip 2 of them, do 5, one in all 7 modules, and you'll still have a possible 1,000 points, which is what the course scoring grading is based on 900 plus A, 800 plus B, 700 plus C. You can also do an extra one. You can do 6 out of 7. That would give you 60 extra credit points out of that, okay? So just to remind you on that. All right, so now, and this is going to be a quick video. It's so funny. I thought my other video was going to be really quick, and this is going to be longer. That one went 20 minutes, and I'll be lucky if I can get you to 10 here without just standing around and twiddling my thumbs. Okay, the quizzes. I have never been so embarrassed as an instructor in all my life, even though I only started instructing 5 years ago. It's an embarrassment, and I don't know. I wish I could know why. I would like to think I lean towards the reasonable argument that they gave me this course January 2nd. Class started January 10th. Obviously, I don't even know the material, let alone going through the class. But you don't want an instructor like that. You want someone who knows what the hell he's doing. So I agree. So I'm not going to emphasize here that I wasn't ready. No, I'm definitely ready to do this, right? But when you move a course over that quickly, any instructor who hasn't taught it before or recently needs to go through it, likes to go through it. And there was no way in heck with 5 courses, 4 of them new ones in terms of the system or the whatever. I had to really get up, but I couldn't go through the questions anyways. I didn't think we were going to have this problem, which tells me that I believe it was a Canvas. My guess is that this course, maybe the last time was taught was in Blackboard, and my colleague moved it over to Canvas but didn't look at it or teach it. And then when I got it, because when they shift, sometimes these answers shift. There's a component in these quizzes that randomize the questions, and I'm thinking they may move the answers wrong because that's ridiculous. I had 4 of you this morning in my email about the quiz, and that doesn't include the ones before that came before you. So what can I do about it? Because I've looked at every student that's questions, I've looked, and either I can definitely see the mistake that was made, that the student was correct and the test quiz wasn't, or I find it so ambiguous that I don't know what the heck the right answer is. So, and that leans towards a trick question. I don't do quick trick questions, okay? And if there's any trick questions in here, it would be very, very unfortunate, okay? And I don't have time to redo this. So here's what I'm going to do, okay? Now, please don't think this is unfair, because I think it's the fairest thing I can do. And because you pronounce my name fair, you can just let up now. Everybody calm down. Everybody who took the quiz gets 40 points. Everybody, okay? Everybody. Because you took the quiz, I'm sure you probably looked at your score. You probably checked out the ones you got wrong. Either email me saying, why did I get this wrong? Okay, or at least you saw it was wrong and thought, what? So I'm going to give you all 40 points. That's the only thing I can do. As much as I'd love to see what the correct one was, but the most of you that looked, you knew what the correct one was. Okay? So that's the best thing I can do to benefit my students, be fair, and do something that's reasonable, because I can't go through everybody's quizzes and everybody's questions and every quiz question because of this load I have of in the middle of a course that's going to end, on March 2nd or February 26th or something like that. By the way, let's see when it ends. Does anybody know when this course ends? It's on my calendar. But I think that's fair. Isn't it fair if I give everybody 40 for that quiz? There were just too many mistakes. Now, going forward, I can't guarantee that'll happen again. Hopefully the questions are correct. If you're doing your due diligence and checking, we'll go from there. But certainly, this is a way, I think, to make sure everyone got treated correctly on this, okay? Looks like session A ends on Tuesday the 1st. So our last module will go from Monday the 21st, a week from tomorrow, goes Monday the 21st until Monday the 28th. I don't know if Tuesday counts 3-1, whatever, okay? But so the last module is a bit longer, all right, for doing your work, getting it done and things. Contact me if you see some issues. I think overall, let me look at our class 300 here. Let me do a little high to low. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 people look like they're running at A. That's pretty good. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at a B. And then 1, 2, 2 at C, and the rest have E's and don't really participate too much, I don't think. But so that's pretty good. You guys are doing really great. And that's before I change everybody to 40, by the way. So hope that helps you out. I want to see everybody really do a great job. You have been doing a great job. I've been so impressed by the papers, the work, the reflections, the discussions. Keep it up. I know I've said that before. I'm really impressed about it. So we made it to almost 11 minutes. I think that should do it. Let me check my notes once more. Do something about the quizzes. I did. Okay. Contact me with any questions. Easter egg number 3, finish strong. I'm sure you will. Okay. Easter egg number 3, finish strong. So at 11 minutes and 13 seconds, I say forks up and peace.